Hey, loves. It's me, Love Jones. Got my window up. Got some weirdos out here tonight, for sure. Some weirdos, y'all. Evil. That's what I see. Evil here. That's what I see in the cards. That's what I see in people. You know, it's the night before Christmas. Night before Christmas, and you got assholes out here, y'all. People just randomly asking me for drugs. People just randomly being weird and aggressive and paranoid with their weapons that seem to be they just got somehow. Uh, excuse me. That just reminded me last night. I was sitting over across the street and just sitting back at my phone like I normally be, just doing something to kill time. And the police sat there for a while. And I was joking on one of my lives. I was saying that I just took it as it was like this extra protection. And so I just laid back and finished doing what I was doing. They sat there for about 30 minutes. And then whoever it was in the parking lot, which I feel like they may have been there because of them, whoever it was there, they sit there for probably another 30 minutes, 45 minutes after the officers pulled off and then they left. So clearly they were over there on some other type of time, which I'm kind of used to at this point. But I must have dozed off for a second and a while actually, because I looked up and it was, and honestly, I don't even know what woke me up. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I noticed I had this strange vehicle parked right next to me. And so I looked in the vehicle as a white man, appeared to be asleep. But something just felt like it was something off. I was just randomly woke up and it just looked something was off to me. The fact that it's, for one, a whole parking lot and you over here right here directly by me, and the car's kind of stretched out. It's other cars over there, but they kind of like, it's a little space in between them. They ain't right up on you. But the fact that it was other cars made me say, okay, well, maybe he just pulled in and just went to sleep or something. Maybe he just fell asleep. His eyes appeared to be closed. But something just told me to move. It was like, just move out the way anyway. And so I did. I moved down towards the other end of the parking lot where it was nobody at, towards the other end. And I'll be dog if 2 minutes later, probably wasn't even a whole 2 minutes later, I look up and what do I see? That car moving now. It avoided going out where it could have went out, which was much closer than what it did. Instead, it went all the way around the parking lot and drove around back, like over to where I was, and then exited the parking lot. And it just confirmed to me that whoever it was really wasn't asleep. And I don't know what it is that they were doing over me. It was a white man. White man. I don't remember the color of the car, to be honest. I just remember the white man in the car. And me just feeling weird about the whole situation. That's what made me just go ahead and move. I'm like, something just off. It's just off. Blue and white tag, that's what I noticed. And I don't know who have those blue and white tags, but when I was in the store earlier, I just so happened to walk by a blue and white tag and it said fraternity stuff on there. And so I don't know if this person was part of a fraternity or not. I just remember the tag being blue and white letters. Um, well, it was a white tag with blue letters on it, and it either said GAR or CAR is what it started off with. I don't remember the rest of it. But I didn't record it like I normally do because, like I said, I was just like, okay, you know how you see things and then you try to talk yourself out of it. So something immediately didn't feel right, but I'm, me trying to talk myself out of it. I'm like, maybe he just went to sleep. It is other people in the parking lot, so maybe he just pulled right here just to go to sleep or something. He does appear to be sleeping there. It's not like he's doing anything awkward, but let me just move because something don't, it feels off. So let me just move. And so I didn't bother to take pictures like I normally do or a video of the car itself. But it really just let me know that to follow my first instinct because I already knew something was off about it. Immediately when I seen him, I knew something was off. But I tried to talk myself out of feeling that way anyway. But I just moved just to be on the safe side. I'm like, let me just move. And I kid y'all not, after I moved, it was literally 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes passed by before I seen him passing by my vehicle. And the way that the parking lot is made, is two entrances in the parking lot. He was literally by one of them. We were by one of them. But instead, he evidently pulled out of his parking space and went all the way around, bypassed one entrance, and came back around to the one that we was already by just to leave. And I feel like he done that just to pass by my car. And the fact that he was pretending to be asleep. It's a very quiet car that I'm in, by the way, so it's not like it made some type of noise and it would have woke him up out of his sleep. This is a very quiet car that I'm in. So yeah, it's like I looked over to Adam and he pretended to be asleep, but as soon as I moved, he moved. And so I don't know what they be trying to do over me. I told y'all on several different occasions. I've even shown y'all videos of people doing weird things. The way they shine their light in my vehicle, the way they pull up on me and just sit right there to try to almost get a reaction or something. I don't know. This time, I was asleep, and so it was no reaction he was looking for because I was asleep. I see a Capricorn here. Was no reaction that he was looking for because I was asleep, and I don't know. I guess my spirit guides, my God, something woke me up just randomly, just woke me up, and the first thing I did was set up and looked over to see my surroundings, and that's the first thing I seen is him parked right beside me, and I'm looking at him. And in my mind, I'm like, something not right. But maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. It could just be this. It could. But let me just move anyway. Quick as I moved, he moved. Went on up the street about his business. So that tells you something right there. Tell you everything you need to know. And so, I said before, I don't know what these people following me around, what they trying to do here. I don't know. At this point, all the paranoia, all the scared, like that wore off a long time ago. I just I try to keep I try to keep some type of footage on what's going on. Just so happened with him I didn't get any because I was too busy trying to convince myself that maybe it was nothing. But it was exactly what I felt like it was. As soon as I moved, he moved. And so yeah, I see trying to clean it up here. Somebody's trying to clean something up. Low down here. Somebody's taking their anger out on others. Somebody's had somebody blacklisted here. Somebody is explosive, quick to anger. And somebody may also be going to jail. And see that this person could think highly of themselves. This could be an emotional person. Imagine an emotional person who can't control their anger. And I also have security right here. I don't know. Somebody could be watching somebody here. Somebody could have some type of security around them. And people may just not notice that is some type of security around. This could be somebody who worked for some type of security. I don't know. I have a hospital right here. Something could be significant about a hospital. Got a Sagittarius here. And endings. There's something significant about a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. Somebody is doing weird things in the background, and maybe somebody could, I don't know. These two people could be working together, or one of them could be doing the weird things in the background and going to jail because of whatever it is they're doing. And the other one could be providing some type of security for you because they know what's going on. So take it how it resonates. It could be both of them doing the weird stuff. It could be one of them and one of them trying to help. Something significant about a stolen house right here. Mm. Yeah, but yeah, you gotta be careful, y'all. Watch your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. I see identity theft right here. So somebody could have stolen somebody's identity and somehow stole some type of house from them. I gotta I gotta make those cards brighter so y'all can see. But that's what it says, stolen house. They stole somebody's identity here. They're using somebody's name, social security number. It could be somebody's ID, and they stole some type of house from them. I see paid actors all around you here. Somebody could definitely be paying people to do stuff. I already know somebody's paying people to do stuff around me, and it's been since I got back to Georgia, to be honest with you. People were already watching and following me before I left, but since I got back, people are really being paid to do stuff, say stuff, spread rumors. It's like they follow me. They go into the places where I frequent and they try to spread rumors, tell lies. They want people to look at me a certain way. And so maybe some of y'all out there going through the same thing, but they want people to look at you a certain way. And I feel like it's so they can get away with whatever it is they're doing in the background here. This is almost like this is somebody trying to do something to throw somebody off is what it feels like. They're saying look over here while they over here doing something. So they saying look over here at this person and they over here trying to do something they trying to get away with. And so nobody's paying attention to them and whatever it is they doing in the background because people too busy watching you and what it is you're doing when you're not doing anything. And so all the watching for you just feels like stalking, gang stalking, invasion of your privacy. That's what it feels like for you because it is. That's exactly what it is. But meanwhile, you got people over here who are doing things, from the look of it, stealing things, setting up situations around you, and nobody's paying attention to them because they are watching you. And it's because of the lies that's been told. Again, look, just popped out again. Explosive. Somebody's unpredictable. Somebody's acting out. They're angry here. They're quick to get angry. I see throat chakra here. I speak. An imbalance here. Somebody has an imbalance in their throat chakra. The imbalance causes miscommunication and people to tell lies. Lies is part of that throat chakra. As you can see it there. part of the imbalance. You know, that's what you have here, a liar. I just cut the deck on sacral. Something could be going on with somebody's sacral chakra here. Let's see what this says. Imbalance. What did I just say, y'all? What did I just say? Didn't we just say somebody's quick to anger? This card popped out twice. After all the cards I pulled, I shuffled them back in, and this card popped right back out. Somebody's quick to anger. They're unpredictable here. Look what the imbalance in the sacral chakra is. Love, anger, grief. I can't make it up. Somebody's throat chakra is off. They're telling lies. They're telling a lot of lies on somebody. And their sacral chakra is off, imbalance. And that's making them angry here. This is somebody who probably acting out. They can't control their anger. I just seen blood. Could be somebody's family here. Could have something to do with it. Or these people, it could be saying somebody's out for blood here, with them being unpredictable and can't control their anger. Considering the guy I just seen with the pum pum, acting extremely paranoid and aggressive. And the guy that I just seen, the guy that just random walked up to my car and asked me if I could sell him some WEED, or if I knew somebody who had it. Again, it goes in line with what I was saying. They want you to look over here at what's going on over here, which is things they're setting up, and they don't want you to look over there, which is where you can see them doing all the things that they're doing here. And somebody's angry about something. I feel like they stole something and they're angry because it's not going the way that they think it should go here. This is where the anger kicks in. They felt like they were going to be able to get away with it, and they're not. We already seen somebody stole a house, and then for this to come up, they stole it here. And so when I was shuffling, I seen root, and I started to say somebody could be doing some type of root work on you, but I just left it alone because root didn't actually pop out. I just seen it as I was shuffling. But that's the first thing I thought of, root work being done. And then this calling the world of evil spirits. That's what they're doing. These people do some type of dark magic here. They could be doing some type of voodoo or some type of root work on somebody, like trying to hex or curse somebody or something. And that's because they stole something here from you. And they're not gonna get away with it, y'all. Somebody's about to go to jail. Look, I just cut the deck on old money. And so it could be a house and some money that they stole from you here. These people could have already had money here. And they just didn't want you to have whatever this was that they stole from you. These are crystals that you can use for when they're doing this dark magic here, because that's what they're doing. They're doing things in the physical and they're doing things in the spiritual here. That's why I just randomly woke up and Buddy was pretending to be asleep. Guaranteed, he wasn't asleep. Like I said, as soon as I moved, he moved. Just like that. Malachite says removing negative energy and for balance. Black tourmaline says protection of unwanted energies here. I have them both. I got them both. Artists. Something could be going on with the artist here. They may have something to do with this. This artist could be emotional here. This artist could also be conceited here. Somebody going to jail. And they could have somebody blacklisted here or they can't get a job, they can't get a loan. It's like they're trying to make somebody suffer, and not because this person did something, but because they're trying to get away with stealing something from this person. Again, where is the justice in this all? There's no justice here. And you got New York here. It can be significant to something, and somebody feels entitled to something. This is a famous person here. I also got politics here. It sounds like corruption all day long, y'all. Private plane here. Sounds like corruption here. Somebody feels entitled to something that doesn't belong to them. They feel like they can just take it here. And so they're trying to destroy somebody here by calling on evil spirits and by doing things in the physical, working in the physical and the spiritual here to try to destroy somebody, to make somebody look a certain way, to get somebody to react a certain way so they can get something on this person here. They trying to get someone here caught up or taken down for whatever they can. This is somebody, what do you call it when the police provoke somebody? Entrapment. This is somebody who's trying to entrap somebody here. They're trying to get you to respond or do a certain thing in a certain way so that they can have some type of evidence on you or something to be able to lock you up, or either get you to react to somebody here like the guy I just seen, just completely aggressive with his pum pum on his side, um, aggressive for no reason, snatching on doors, he getting out, walking all aggressive, looking all crazy. The car pull up, he's staring at the car, reaching for the pum pum on the side, like he ready to do something if he gotta do it. Why are you that paranoid? Why are you that aggressive? What drugs are you on? Because that's what it looked like. He was on some type of drugs. He didn't physically look like he was on drugs, but his actions was that of a person who was on drugs. Because it made no sense at all. It made no sense at all. Yeah, here go root again. Root again, because that's what I feel like they're doing some type of root work over you. They're trying to mess things up in the spiritual so that it can manifest in the physical here, but they're also doing things physically to try to destroy you. Because the truth is, they stole something. This is some people who work together to steal something, and they don't want people to know. At least not the ones who aren't getting paid to help contribute to whatever this is. They don't want people to know. And they're trying to take somebody out or either take them down one way or the other so that they can get away with whatever this is they stole, instead of giving somebody whatever this is that belongs to them. Like, how you feel entitled to something that belongs to somebody else? You got to be sick. Like, you got to be a sick person in the mind to be able to just look at somebody and say, I feel like that's supposed to be mine. Work for what's yours. You work for it. If it's supposed to be yours, it would be yours. You don't just try to take something from somebody because you feel like you deserve it more. Somebody deserves to go to jail, is what they deserve to do. Be careful with what it is you eat, because they could very well be trying to put something in your food too. Telling you, these people trying to take you out or either take you down. They want you gone, eliminated altogether, or they want you locked up behind bars somewhere so that they can get away with stealing. Not because you did anything, but so they can get away with stealing something. I see ADHD here. Divorce. Somebody could be getting a divorce here. Blood just popped out again. Definitely be somebody's family here. And I see exploit. They're trying to exploit somebody. Says a dancer sent me up here. What is this? Do not wear yourself out trying to gain wealth. It's all about money. This is all about money. All about money. What T.I. song said, if it ain't about the money, this is all about the money. And they stole it already. The house and the money. They stole it. And I don't think they're getting away with it. Unemotional endings. What does it say? They're doing this because they can. Again, these are people who feel entitled. These are people who feel like this, like they hold some type of power over somebody here, and they bringing other people in it, building alliances for power. They bringing other people in it to help them do it because they feel like they can. And so it makes you question, where's the justice system in all of this? Are you working with them? Like, why is nothing going on here? Why aren't people being stopped? Why do people feel like they can just do what it is they want to do and there's nothing happening to them? What kind of pull do they have over the justice system? Evidently none. Somebody going to jail for sure. I can tell you, somebody going to jail. That card came out a few times. And so whatever pull they had, if they had any pull over the justice system, is not anymore here, because somebody is good in a situation. So even if there is corruption in the justice system, it's somebody here that's, they see what these people are doing and they see that it's not right, and somebody here is going to put their foot down here. And that's what people are afraid of. I feel like they're afraid of going to jail. And so you have people acting out, trying to do certain things because they don't want to get locked up for what they've already done. And they have done the absolute most here. The absolute most to take from somebody here. And not because they need it. These are selfish, greedy people here. They already well off. It's not like they need it. It's just because they don't want you to have it. Brings me to, I think that's the same song. T.I. said, unhappy with the riches because you're piss poor morally. That's these people here. They not satisfied with what they already have here. What they like to be able to do is play with other people's lives, dictate what goes on in somebody else's life, and they feel like they just can. They can do it. And so something needs to happen to show these people they can't. Like, you have to have some type of decorum. You have to have some type of self-control. Or else you don't deserve whatever it is that you have. So I don't know what that is. If it's some type of artist that's doing this, or if it's just some type, we seen artists, we seen politics here. Um, I think government came out. I mean, I don't know. All these people could be working together in an extent, depending on how much it is. They could all be working together. Emergency. I keep saying emergency 911. Emergency 911. True love. Somebody has some type of secret admirer here. See air signs. Now my last reading is pretty much the same. Speaking about whoever this is that's doing this, but it keeps saying you're gonna move. I hope you get whatever it is that you're supposed to have here before you move, because I don't think it's fair. I mean, maybe you want to move for your safety, but me, if this is regarding me and what I'm going through, I feel like, no, at a certain point you have to put your foot down. You can't keep running from people like this, because they're going to keep feeling like they can do whatever it is they're doing. They're going to keep feeling like they can get away with it. And so for me, if y'all have gotten away with doing stuff all this time, then you know what? I don't want to run. Unless you're going to give me whatever belongs to me, and then I'll leave. Um, for the sake of letting the justice system do their job and being able to remain in a safe place while they do their job. But outside of that, it's like, give me what belongs to me. You know, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And for me to just let y'all just steal because you just feel like you can, because you just feel entitled to something here. Give me the information I need, because I'll fight to the end, all the way to the end of it. You're gonna have to show me. Yeah, you'll have to show me. It just is what it is. Anything else? This is Psalms 109. Return curses sent by those who condemn. Psalms 140, for those who plot, scheme, and slander your name. The moon card here. Therapeutic effects of the moon. Says cooling, moisturizing, and balance here. Breaking habits. Yeah. Because these people got a habit of doing things just because they can. They got a habit of messing over people who they feel may be threatened by, or people who they just don't like. They have a habit of feeling like they can just take what doesn't belong to them, because maybe they have some people in the system who have had their backs for so long here. It's time for people to start doing their job. Abusive. What's abusive is somebody here abusing their power. That's what you have. Abuse of power here. That's about to come to an end. And it says all eyes on me. Definitely could be all eyes on you. Somebody watching. These people about to get caught up. And they about to go exactly where they deserve to go. Sit down somewhere. It's like a child. You know, sometimes you have to put your foot down and tell them to go sit in the corner and think about what it is you've done. In this case, the corner for these adults who feel entitled to just be able to do what they want to do, who have stolen from somebody here, and they trying to end somebody here in their career, in this person's life, in their stability here. They coming for everything. They have somebody blacklisted here. Who has the ability to blacklist somebody? Who has the ability to say don't hire somebody here? If somebody has to be higher up, some type of artist or some type of official here. Or politics. They're in a position where they can just say don't hire somebody, don't allow somebody to get this loan. And so y'all want a person out in the street just because you're trying to steal from them? Like, what kind of sick mind do you have? That's why I say it's a lot of evil going on out here, at this point in the game. And that's what they playing this like it's a game. But at this point in it, this is good versus evil. These people evil. They evil. They have absolutely no reason to be doing what it is they're doing, other than the fact that they want to. They want to see somebody suffer. They want to just take what belongs to this person. They want this person out in the street because they have them blacklisted. How can a person take care of themselves if you telling people not to hire them? It should be illegal to do. I know there's a lot of people, they say that goes on a lot when it comes down to um, people in the GOV. They say that goes on there, but it should be legal to do. Not even they should be able to do it because, like I said, how can you expect the person to take care of themselves if y'all won't allow them to get a job? That's like the lowest of the low. You're supposed to be out here trying to clean up homelessness in your city. You're supposed to be out here trying to lift people up and see people do good. And instead, what you have here is people working together to try to tear somebody down, to make more people homeless here. Because if you can't get a job, then what else are you going to do other than sleep in the street? But they don't care. They feel like that, you can sleep in the street as long as they get away with stealing whatever it is they want to steal. And these people are already well off. They already well off. And so, there's just a selfish, egotistical, ignorant, arrogant type of move on their part. We already seen they just doing it because they can. And it's about time somebody stepped up and did their job and stopped this. So, yeah. 444. Protection. Somebody's protected. Even if you don't have protection on the physical, you have protection in the spiritual world. Like I said, whoever it was sitting over me doing whatever they were doing, I was woke up for a reason. I was woke up for a reason. And as soon as I moved, they moved. It was like they had no other reason to sit there like they were sitting there. I was laid back the other day. I told y'all, watching videos on my phone, and somebody pulled up right there beside me. I don't know what their intentions were, but out of a whole empty parking lot for you to pull up right next to my car, you had something going on. People pull up, they want to flash their lights in your car. They want to get you to react. They drive by and they taking pictures of you for what? So you can see me when I'm at my lowest. So when I get what you done stole from me, what is mine, what is righteously mine, then you'll have pictures of me going from rags to riches. Is that what you're trying to do? That why y'all taking pictures? See a non-profit here. Non-profit here. I have something to do with something. I see someone from the past. And I'm going to end it with this right here. There's an appointed time when the holy ones will get back everything that they lost. So do whatever it is y'all feel like y'all need to do, but you're only making it worse on yourself. Because at the end of the day, y'all are working in the spirit, and God sees everything. And that's what you fighting against. That's what y'all don't realize. So while y'all are planning and plotting in the background here, that's who you fighting against, God. You're not going to stop what is already ordained. You're not going to stop what's already written. You're only going to rewrite your destiny. That's all. And so you may be living a rich luxury life right here. You may be living one of those privileged lives, but don't think for 1 second you can't be knocked down out of that. Don't think for 1 second that y'all the only ones who can sabotage somebody. Because there's a little thing called karma too. So while y'all are in the background doing things to sabotage somebody, when karma comes back around to get you, could be somebody in the music industry, then that little nice privileged life that you didn't appreciate while you were stealing from other people, while you were doing something to tear somebody else down, that life that you had that you didn't appreciate, don't be surprised if you don't have it anymore, because you should have been focused on you and being grateful for what you already had rather than coming for somebody else. So yeah, that's what I have, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll be back.